Well, hello YouTube, it's me, Fortmaster, and welcome back to Wasteland 3. So, this episode, not really sure how much we're going to get through, but I plan to, we need to go into that bar run by, Fryon Brygo, sort out his deal. We need to head over to the expensive part of town to see what the head of the 100 families wanted, and just before I start this introduction, we got a mission to go to that Ultra Luxe Apartments, because apparently somebody's making a bomb. I'll do some editing and you'll see what I'm talking about, now.
Yeah, I got Ms. Wong, the manager at the Sands Lux Apartments, on the line. And this one might actually be something. Says she's got a tenant who might be making bombs in...
Shush, shush, shush. Let me talk to them. You're leaving out important details.
Okay, sure, what is it?
It's the weirdo in apartment 3. He's gonna kill us all. There's all kinds of loud banging coming from his room. And he's not alone. He's got friends in there. They're planning something, I know it. Do you think I would have called you if the marshals had listened to me? They say I call too much. Goddamn lazy good-for-nothings. Maybe there was nothing going on those other times, but this one's real. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
Come to the Sands Lux Apartments now. That loony's liable to blow the whole place sky high.
Okay.
Sorry, November. Over and out.
Huh? What do you mean by sorry?
Okay. Okay. Let's move, shall we? So, what do we got? So, I think the apartments are right here, if I remember correctly. Oh, Vegas. I mean, all of these we have to leave. Though I don't see an exit over here, so we might just go to the apartments first, just so we don't have to load up another cell. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, still dead bodies. Actually, wait a second. Before we do that, I did find out, because before, for some reason, the museum wasn't working when I tried to use it. I found out the way you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to activate a certain part first before. Okay, so let's actually, this eagle? Old Baldy, a mechanical eagle in a red, white, and blue top hat, slumps on a rustic perch.
Why, hello there. My name's Old Baldy, and this here is the Saul Buchanan, Colorado Heritage Museum, or, as I like to call it, home. Me and my friends here dedicated telling the story of old Saul Buchanan and the refounding of the great state of Colorado, which is just the first step in Saul's plan to bring back the good old United States of America.
What? For some reason, he sounds drunk to me. The good old United States of America.
Just stroll from stage to stage, and we'll tell you the story along the way. It's as simple as that. Any questions before you
go? Are you the American Eagle?
Look just like my picture, don't I? Now, wait a minute. Let me give you my good side. There you go. I gotta admit, though, I'm looking better than I was. Life's been pretty tough on old Baldy since the world went to pot. Lost a lot of feathers. But now that Patriarch Buchanan's rebuilding America, I'm starting to feel like my old self again.
I just noticed there's a hole in the hat.
Great! Then on with the show! Youngest son of the Buchanan clan. Brave survivors of the fall of man. Baby Saul grew straight like a tree. could swing a sledgehammer before he was 3. Learned to read and write before he could walk. Finished all his schooling before he could talk. Showed all his teachers a thing or two when he taught them that a fact didn't have to be true. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man!
A fact doesn't mean to be true. What?
You can say that again.
Well, okay then. Is that what she was singing before, okay?
Then came the gangs of the eastern plains, hoping to rob us of our worldly gains. All saw him coming and he rolled up his sleeves. He said, "You're all nothing but a pack of thieves." Strong as an ox at 10, he faced down the savages again and again. Then drove them back to the desolate east and secured for Colorado an endless peace. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say that again.
Jeez, that is really cringy.
Then
No, I didn't want to do it again!
The 100 families came to see O Springs, and all fell to fighting over frivolous things, till Saul raised their heads to the circling wings of the vultures who were waiting to dine like kings. He said that the only way to save the land was to bury the hatchet and all shake hands. So they signed the treaty in a single day and begged him to lead them and show them the way. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men.
Oh, jeez, they do this every time, don't they?
The families behind him Saul went to war and fought all the monsters of Satan's bazaar. He lined them all up and he cut them all down till Flab the Inhaler surrendered his crown.
Flab the Inhaler?
Buchanan spared Flab and made him a deal. If your boys work for me, they'll never miss a meal. Flab signed up on the dotted line. Now his monsters keep us safe in the evening time. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say that again. Well, the Dorseys thought they had a better idea. Believed they could rule by murder and fear. Tried to steal Colorado from our patriarch, but old Saul proved his bite was worse than his bark. Drove out the Dorseys and gave their land to the poor and the needy and the Indians. So mercy for the merciless was his stand. So he hunted the Dorseys to the very last man.
No, he didn't.
Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say that again.
Sanslux, I mean?
Yeah? This is the Sanslux Apartments. Who's there?
We're the Desert Rangers, Miss Wong.
What? You're here? I don't believe it. Come in. Come in. Come in. Come in.
Oh, it's in the... Okay, yeah, you have to load. Guarantees that all its table games are 95% on the level. Is that so? 95%! Does that mean 95% of each table or 95% of the tables?
Rangers, this is Daisy. Sounds like you're at the Little Vegas, judging by all that noise in the background. Remember, your first order of business is to find Delgado. Maybe somebody in there has seen him.
Understood. Those slot machines look like they're ready to pay out, though.
While you're at it, if you can prove that Brygo made a deal with the Dorseys, feel free to take that bastard down. Best of luck, Rangers.
Welcome to Little Vegas.
Hi, hostess.
We've got drinks, dancing, and games of chance. Pick your poison.
Oh, okay. That's like a poncho or something. I thought that guy was wearing like a hot dog costume. I thought she was wearing a hot dog costume from the back. This disco bot, a modified octroid, equipped with speakers and lights, pumping out the rockin' tunes.
Present requests, party humans. Enjoy party times.
Enjoy party times. Enforcer. Computer, eh?
These stairs lead to Mr. Brygo's lounge. He said I should let you guys through.
Really?
But don't even think about messing with that computer behind me. I got one job, and that's guarding that computer. And if you was to mess with it, well, that would be a very bad day for you, my friend. A very bad day.
What's so special about that computer, eh?
That is the computer that controls the ventilation system. And I have to guard it because it's broken, and there could be real trouble if anybody said it wrong.
Ventilation system, eh? What kind of trouble?
Big trouble. If you set the fan
In Little
to off
Vegas?
and the heat to max, which isn't supposed to be possible, but right now it is, the furnace could catch fire and burn the whole place down. So I'm not leaving my post for anything.
Okay.
Well, maybe if a fight broke out I would, but nobody would be stupid enough to start a fight in Mr. Brygo's place, would they? You're not gonna say I said any of this, are you?
$1 payout. Oh, Jimmy, the front panel, reach the inner workings. Hack the slot machine's microcontroller to fix the odds in your favor.
Oh, come on. We're just gonna have fun. I love
All right, buddies. You can enjoy your winnings with drink or a lay, but you ain't playing any more games with us. Brygo's orders.
Okay, because we've... Okay. Private party, eh? Wait, what did that say? Little Vegas brothel. Okay. Gonna be just upfront about that, eh? Oh, I'm thinking it's probably the kitchen or something.
Back me!
I'd rather not, thank you.
Local 168, booyah! Ooh-hoo-hoo!
Local 168 mercenary.
Local 168, booyah!
What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party.
Who are you celebrating?
Defending Colorado Springs and beating those toothless shit-kicker Dorseys to a bloody paste. Local 168, let me hear you! Woo!
We're looking for a man named Delgado, a marshal.
Yeah? Well, you picked the wrong room. Ain't no Delgado here, and no marshals neither.
Okay, who are you?
None of your fucking business.
Well, you don't need to be rude about it.
Mercs. Happened to be in town when the Dorseys attacked, so we paid him to help us out. Nice to see him putting the Patriarch's money to good use.
You gotta stimulate that economy. Sorry to bother you. Enjoy your party.
No, you ain't getting off that easy. The local 168 don't like being spied on. Or talking to pissant little runts like you.
Okay, I was going to ignore the first time you called us a runt, dude.
What we do like is fighting. And that's what this party's been missing. Ain't that right, crew? So let's go, runts. It's time to dance.
You're obviously way tougher than we are. We wouldn't be a worthy challenge. Don't waste time on weaklings like us.
Ha! You're right. Get out of here, you panty wastes. You ain't worth the glove leather. Phoebes.
Ooh-hoo-hoo! Hell yeah!
Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes.
Ooh-hoo-hoo! 168.
Local 168 paid for the...
Okay, I'll leave.
Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes.
We always have a time at Little Vegas. Even if I go home with red-hot balls, it's just like hellfire.
You probably want to get that checked out, my good sir. Ken Doll.
Oh, hey, Quan. Looking for a good time, I assume?
Sorry, Ken. Me and my friends are here on business today. Rangers, meet Kendall, Colorado Springs' finest purveyor of sins of the flesh.
We're looking for a man named Delgado. Kendall. I gotta ask that first.
That's my name, yes. Excuse me a moment.
He turns away, hard-faced, and one of the girls leans in.
You really shouldn't ask him about that. He had a misunderstanding with Mr. Brygo, and they cut off his junk. Smooth like a Ken doll. Get it? Makes him a great pimp, though.
Oh, okay. We're looking for a man named Delgado.
Delgado. You know, that name sounds really familiar, but remembering is going to be hard work. The kind of work a man should be paid to do.
Kendall, you predictable son of a bitch.
Do you take lead?
I need serious cash. Any less, and it isn't worth the risk.
Drat, don't have bartering.
Shit! I knew I should have asked for more. All right. Don't tell anyone I told you. But Delgado was sniffing around the club, asking too many questions about the Dorseys.
Okay.
Last I saw, Charlie Knowles was pulling him into the back rooms behind the bar.
Okay.
God damn it. Now Daisy's gonna want Brygo dead, and she won't take no for an answer.
Yeah, okay. Bye. Thought you couldn't work tonight, Darlene.
That's fine. I got a sitter.
Not your ex, I hope. He'll drink all your liquor and sell the kid to the scar collectors.
Haha. A little Tammy from next door. She'll still drink all my liquor, but Zach will be safe.
10.
I hope you can... Oh, Quan! It's you!
This is the most beautiful woman you've ever met. She puts a hand on her chest the moment she sees Quan.
Hi, 10. Good to see you.
Oh, he's got a crush on the prostitute.
I'm so happy you're back. I've missed you so much. Can you stay?
I'm kind of on duty. Maybe some other time. Yeah, unless you all want to take a break for a while.
Go on, Quan. We'll show ourselves out, and it's all on us, whatever it costs.
Friends. I hope we are.
Of course we are, Quan. You are my dearest friend, my island of peace.
I still have to pay you, though. How real a friendship is that?
It's as real as it can be. More real than it should be.
You say that, but do you mean it?
Let me prove it to you.
Yeah, you know what, Quan? We'll let you have the time, okay?
Really?
Really? $10? Really? That's
so
all?
Much. You might want to get yourselves a drink or play some blackjack. I'm gonna be a while. 10.
Oh, Quan, it's been so long.
Okay.
I'm melting. I'll miss you.
What was that second noise? Jack of Hearts. Okay, so they got some guys in here as well.
Yeah, hey, good looking. Ditch those zeros and get with this hero.
Hey, Pinky Ring, don't you?
Cash up front. I may be easy, but I ain't cheap.
No, not right now.
You'll be back.
You'd look so good with a foxtail.
Wait.
When I'm finished with you, you'll be bound to please.
Okay, well, I'm going to take them because it's loot, but I am not.
Oh, sweetie, everyone has nerves their first time. Let's try again. Slowly this time.
Shouldn't have opened the door. I'm sorry.
No, I know how to do it. I just don't feel like it right now. Hey, who the hell are you guys?
Sorry to bust in. Didn't mean to interrupt you. We'll take it from here, kid, really?
Yeah, well, I was just leaving. Thanks, Ace. I guess.
Keep it up. Practice makes perfect. It works for us. Take a powder.
Bite me. I'm out of here.
Come back anytime, Benji. School's always in session.
Ugh.
I know you like what you're looking at.
Wears her age like a gift. Okay.
And for a small fee, I'll show you things you had no idea you wanted.
Not right now. We're kind of on the clock.
That's a shame. I got a lot I could teach you.
I don't care. I'm just looking for stuff to steal that I could eventually sell. What? King of Hearts.
Want to try on my crown?
What? Workout tape? It feels oddly sticky.
You want to see my scepter? Hail to the king, baby! Time to get sweaty. You ready? Let's do this! Bicep. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, get it! 7, 8, 9, 10. Ha! Feel the burn! Shoulder press. 1, 2, 3.
Why is there a code in here?
5, you know you love it. 9, 10.
Oh, hi. Aren't you a sexy little thing? This is my first time. So, how do we do this? Do I just... Oh! Whoa, okay. Take it off? On my knees? Okay. Oh God.
I have several things running through my head where that could possibly be going, and I don't like any of them. This is where the magic happens. Okay. Can I talk to you, Joker? The goat leisurely paces this well-decorated room. It appears even-tempered and attractively rounded. As your eyes meet, it trots up to you, a playful spring in its step. The goat wears a bucket around its neck. Someone placed penciled in Joker $10 onto the side of the pail. Retreat. I'm not going to retreat hesitantly. I'm going to run away. Charlie knows?
Ah, it's you, Red Hats. I was wondering when you'd come to see Charlie Knows. Farron Brygo's capo, leader of men, hero of the Battle of Two Buttes, savior of St. Elmo, and friend to everyone worth knowing. Welcome to Little Vegas.
Yeah, tell us about St. Elmo.
Not surprised you haven't heard of it. St. Elmo was lost to a fire years ago, sadly. But it was a thriving town before then. Thanks to old Charlie, yep.
Don't listen to a word old Charlie says, Rangers. He's the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs.
Says the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs. All those and more. I have plenty to tell you, Red Hats. All you need is working ears and an open heart. Charlie is a friend to all, and all know Charlie. So what can Charlie do for you? Well, ain't you a clever seed of red hats? But let's not be rash here, yeah? The only way you're getting past that door is through a hail of bullets. And no one wants that, right?
I mean, it depends.
Look, it wasn't Mr. Brygo who conspired with the Dorseys. He's not that stupid. But a little bird told me it was someone in our organization. I can give you a name. All you gotta do is prove this guy was acting on his own.
What's in this for you?
Way I see it, everybody wins. You get your culprit, and we don't get in trouble with the law. Once you clear Mr. Brygo's name, I'm sure he'll release Delgado.
I guess that makes sense.
Look for our man McTavish at the machine shop, near Pillory Square. I don't care what you do to him, but if you can come back and prove the rest of us weren't involved, I'm sure we can make a deal, yeah? Also, I didn't tell you this, Red Hats. Why wouldn't I? Isn't that who you are, with your hats so red? Oh well, can't help you if you're confused.
Okay, let's go.
Until next time, Red Hats.
Ranger! Ah, Rangers, what a pleasure. I heard you were in town. It must be, what, 20 years since we crossed paths. Not that any of you would remember that, of course. You were probably just kids when Vargas and Angela Death and the rest helped me save Vegas. And I hear we have you to thank for Cassidy's fine clothiers being back in business. My capos and I thank you. If not for Cassidy's, we'd have to settle for second-rate suits from the bazaar. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Farron Brygo. Welcome to Little Vegas. My recreation of the glories of the town we lost. Perfect, isn't it?
You knew Angela Death and General Vargas?
You haven't heard the story? Hey. I'll never forget it. 20 years ago, Vegas was being overrun by robots. A nightmare. Then Angie and Snake and their squad showed up, guns a-blazing, and saved the day. Heroes, every one of them. Helped me consolidate control of the city, too. Of course, 15 years later, the robots came back and destroyed everything. But you know all about that. They attacked you, too. Anyway, that shared history makes me happy you're here. I hope you'll enjoy your stay.
Okay, well, at least he might be trustworthy.
I'm glad you think so. You should have seen it 5 years ago. Nothing here but the walls, and half of them were falling down. We really worked hard to get where it is today. But enough about me. How are things with the Rangers? Is General Vargas still in charge? I'd love to give him my regards. We owe him and his team a lot.
Still about...
Damn. I'd heard rumors, but... well, I'm not surprised that's the way he went out. A hero to the end. Thank you for telling me. I'll raise a glass in his honor tonight. Now, what can I do for you?
With an investigation, could you answer some questions?
Certainly. Ask away.
You're a connected man. Do you know anything about a man, about who let the Dorseys into the city? Somebody told me, McTavish let the Dorseys into the city. He works for you, right?
What? I don't want those kind of connections. Murder in the streets is bad for business. If I were you, I'd be looking for someone with a grudge against a patriarch. Not exactly a short list, I know, but... he does odd jobs for me, but he's his own man. He has his own business. I don't keep tabs on him, if that's what you're asking. If he's the one who let in the Dorseys, then do what you need to do. Bastard's a traitor. What a shame. Nothing I like more than a good grilling. What else can I do for you?
What's that painting behind you?
Ah, yes. Had that painted for my office back in Vegas. Before the robots came. Not a bad likeness, eh?
It's commissioned before the robots came? That's 20 years ago. Yeah, you don't look a day older.
Thank you, Rangers. That's very flattering. But really, it's not so much that I haven't aged, but more that the cares and woes of running Vegas back then made me old before my time. Since I've come to Colorado, I feel 20 years younger.
Okay, then.
Like I said, 15 years after the Rangers saved us, the robots came back. Deadlier than before. We held out as long as we could. But without help from the Rangers, the end was inevitable. As to why we came to Colorado, well, we heard some rumors of the good work the Patriarch was doing out here. Creating a stable, prosperous society.
Can you guys stop
That's
dancing? We're
exactly
having
the
a
kind of
serious
environment
conversation
a
here.
business like mine needs to flourish. So we packed up our roulette tables and hit the road. I know any attempt to recapture the past is doomed to failure. But I had to try. It's not quite Vegas, but it's close. And since I can't go back, this will have to do, won't it? And besides, the customers don't know it's a pale imitation. To them, this is paradise. All of Sin City behind one door.
Okay, then.
Good luck.
Well, that went much better than I thought it was going to. And that will be it for now. This recording session went on a lot longer than I thought it did. And to get this all fit into a reasonable video length, I would have to cut out a lot of NPC interactions and just a lot of gameplay, and I don't want to do that. So, for the meantime, I hope you guys liked. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.